Seniors, let me start by asking you a simple question. Do you have garlic sitting somewhere in your kitchen right now? I am almost certain the answer is yes. Garlic is one of the oldest, most celebrated medicinal foods in human history. It's been used for thousands of years, not just to flavor meals, but to support health, fight infections, and even promote longevity. Ancient civilizations from Egypt to Greece revered garlic as a powerful healer. In modern times, science has confirmed what these ancient healers knew intuitively. Garlic has compounds that support heart health, lower blood pressure, improve circulation, boost immunity, and even help defend against certain cancers. It's no exaggeration to say that this humble little bulb can act as a superhero in your kitchen, a natural medicine capable of transforming your health from the inside out. However, despite its incredible properties, many people unknowingly use garlic in ways that dramatically reduce its effectiveness. Whether it's cooking it incorrectly, storing it improperly, or combining it with the wrong foods, everyday habits can silently strip garlic of its healing compounds. You may think you are protecting your health, but in reality, you could be leaving most of garlic's benefits on the table. Today, we're going to go step by step through the most common mistakes seniors make with garlic, and more importantly, how to correct them. By the end of this guide, you will know exactly how to prepare, store, and enjoy garlic so that every single clove delivers its full medicinal power, strengthening your heart, calming inflammation, boosting your immune system, and helping your body fight disease naturally. Before we dive in, make sure to subscribe to Senior Health Vitality. By joining our community, you'll get regular tips, advice, and proven strategies to stay healthy, strong, and full of energy every day. Mistake number 1 is overcooking garlic. There is an old saying among chefs, burnt garlic is lost garlic, and when it comes to your health, this could not be more accurate. Garlic's most powerful healing compound is allicin, a sulfur-containing molecule responsible not only for its pungent aroma and flavor, but also for many of its medicinal effects. Allicin helps to lower blood pressure, improve circulation, fight infections, and reduce inflammation throughout the body. Here's the critical detail. Allicin is extremely delicate. It is not present in an intact clove. Instead, it is produced when garlic is chopped, crushed, or sliced, and then allowed to rest for a few minutes. If you expose garlic to high heat, anything above 140 degrees Fahrenheit 60 degrees Celsius, for too long, the allicin breaks down quickly. Many home cooks make the mistake of tossing garlic into a hot pan at the start of cooking, allowing it to fry for 10 or 15 minutes while the dish simmers. By the time the meal is served, most of the garlic's medicinal power is gone, leaving only bitterness and flavor behind. So how do you fix this? The solution is straightforward. Add garlic towards the end of cooking. If you are making soups, stews, or sauces, stir it in during the last few minutes. For sautés, cook briefly over low to medium heat, just until fragrant, about 30 seconds to 1 minute. You can also enjoy raw garlic in salads, dressings, or yogurt-based dips. Raw garlic delivers allicin at its peak potency. Treat garlic like a delicate medicine. Handle it gently to maximize every benefit, ensuring it supports your heart, immune system, and overall vitality. Mistake number 2 is eating whole garlic cloves. At first, swallowing a whole clove may sound simple and convenient. No chopping, no mess, and it avoids the lingering garlic breath. However, this approach significantly reduces garlic's medicinal effects. Allicin, the key compound in garlic, is not active inside a whole clove. It only forms when the garlic is crushed, chopped, or chewed. This action triggers an enzymatic reaction between two compounds, allicin and alliinase, which produces allicin. Without this reaction, the sulfur molecules responsible for infection-fighting, heart-protecting, and anti-inflammatory properties remain dormant. Some people even report stomach discomfort when swallowing whole cloves. The digestive system struggles to break down intact cloves, which can irritate the stomach lining. The solution is simple. Always chop, crush, or slice your garlic before eating. Let it rest for about 10 minutes to allow the enzymatic reaction to fully form allicin before cooking or consuming. If the raw flavor is too strong, mix it into salads, dips, or yogurt-based dressings. This method activates garlic's true medicinal potential while softening the taste. Think of garlic like a treasure chest. Its benefits are locked inside until you open it properly. Mistake number 3 is relying on pre-peeled garlic. In today's fast-paced world, convenience often seems like the smartest choice. Pre-peeled garlic in plastic tubs or vacuum-sealed bags promises a quick, ready-to-use solution. However, this convenience comes at a cost. Garlic's papery outer skin is not merely packaging, it is protective armor. Once peeled, the clove is exposed to air, moisture, and bacteria, which accelerates degradation of allicin and other beneficial compounds. Studies show that pre-peeled garlic loses its potency much faster than whole, freshly peeled cloves. Additionally, pre-peeled garlic has a shorter shelf life. Whole garlic bulbs, when stored properly, can last weeks. Pre-peeled cloves spoil quickly, develop off flavors, sprout, or even harbor harmful bacteria if left too long. Taste is also affected. Fresh garlic delivers a sharp, vibrant flavor due to sulfur compounds. Pre-peeled garlic exposed to air loses its pungency and may develop a dull or sour taste. The solution: always buy whole garlic bulbs with tight, intact skin. Peel cloves only when ready to use. If convenience is essential, chop garlic and store it in olive oil in the fridge for a few days. This preserves both flavor and medicinal compounds while preventing spoilage. Freshness is garlic's true power, and pre-peeled garlic quietly robs you of that. Mistake 4 is improper storage. Garlic may seem indestructible, but how and where you store it directly affects its potency. A common mistake is refrigerating whole bulbs. While it may feel safe, the fridge's damp, cool environment encourages sprouting and mold. Green shoots indicate nutrient loss, including a reduction in allicin. Another error is storing garlic in airtight plastic containers, which restrict airflow and cause cloves to become soft, moldy, or bitter. Instead, garlic needs a cool, dark, ventilated space, similar to onions or shallots. Mesh bags, paper bags, or open baskets in the pantry work best. Under these conditions, whole bulbs can remain fresh for 6 to 8 weeks. Peeled cloves, however, should be stored in a small glass container in the fridge and used within 7 to 10 days. Chopped or minced garlic should be consumed within 24 to 48 hours, as allicin degrades rapidly once exposed to air. Pre-minced jars often contain preservatives, acids, or oils that reduce potency. Your garlic storage guide. Whole bulbs, cool, dark, ventilated pantry, up to 8 weeks. Peeled cloves, airtight glass container in fridge, max 10 days. Chopped/minced, use fresh or within 48 hours. Never refrigerate whole bulbs or store in sealed plastic. Proper storage ensures garlic retains antioxidants, sulfur compounds, and anti-inflammatory agents, maximizing its medicinal potential. Mistake 5 is consuming raw garlic on an empty stomach. While raw garlic is among nature's most potent healing foods, it can be harsh on sensitive digestive systems. Sulfur compounds like allicin stimulate stomach acid production and can irritate the protective mucus lining. On an empty stomach, this lining is vulnerable, allowing garlic to inflame delicate tissues. Research shows significant risks. A study tracking 89 patients with confirmed stomach ulcers who consumed raw garlic found that 42% suffered severe bleeding and 18% required blood transfusions. Real-life cases exist too. A patient in Miami consumed 3 raw cloves daily for immune support. Unaware of developing ulcers, she experienced a gastric perforation that required emergency surgery. Individuals with Crohn's disease or ulcerative colitis are especially at risk, as raw garlic can trigger severe inflammatory responses, leading to hospitalization. The solution: never eat raw garlic alone if you have digestive issues. Pair it with food, ideally something alkaline like milk or yogurt, which buffers stomach acid. Light cooking reduces irritating compounds by up to 60% while retaining cardiovascular and immune benefits. Aged garlic extract is another excellent option, delivering health benefits in a gentler, stomach-friendly form. Mistake number 6 is ignoring garlic's interactions with medications. Garlic is a natural healer, but its powerful compounds can sometimes conflict with prescription drugs. Many people assume natural foods are completely safe, but in reality, garlic can amplify or interfere with certain medications. Its blood-thinning properties, blood pressure-lowering effects, and ability to improve insulin sensitivity are normally beneficial. However, If you're already taking medications that act similarly, combining them with garlic can be dangerous. Let's look at specific cases. Blood thinners such as warfarin, aspirin, or clopidogrel. Garlic's natural anticoagulant effect can increase bleeding risks. Even small cuts, dental work, or minor injuries may lead to excessive bleeding. Blood pressure medications. Garlic relaxes blood vessels and lowers pressure. When combined with antihypertensive drugs, this can cause blood pressure to drop too low, resulting in dizziness, fainting, or severe fatigue. Diabetes medications. Garlic enhances insulin sensitivity. Taken alongside glucose-lowering drugs, it may cause dangerously low blood sugar, leading to shakiness, confusion, or fainting. Medical literature reports real-life cases of hospitalizations due to garlic drug interactions. The same compounds that protect your heart can amplify prescription effects, sometimes dangerously. The solution is simple. Consult your doctor before adding large amounts of garlic or supplements if you take medications for blood thinning, blood pressure, or diabetes. Use culinary garlic in moderation. Concentrated extracts can deliver very high doses, so caution is essential. Monitor your body carefully. Unusual bruising, lightheadedness, or sudden fatigue are warning signs to check with your healthcare provider. Garlic is a powerful ally, but only when handled wisely. Mistake 7 is eating garlic before surgery. Garlic's blood-thinning benefits, normally helpful for cardiovascular health, can become dangerous in the context of surgery. Consuming garlic in the days leading up to a procedure can increase the risk of uncontrolled bleeding, turning what would be routine operations into life-threatening emergencies. Many people have no idea that something as ordinary as a slice of garlic bread, a supplement, or even garlic-heavy dishes can cause serious complications. Scientific evidence confirms this risk. A comprehensive review published in the New England Journal of Medicine analyzed thousands of surgical cases and found that 8.7% of incidents with excessive bleeding were directly linked to garlic intake within the week before surgery. Patients consuming more than 2 cloves per day saw their bleeding times increase by up to 250%. The risk is compounded when garlic is combined with other blood-thinning substances such as aspirin, fish oil, or vitamin E. One documented case involved a patient taking all 4: garlic, aspirin, fish oil, and vitamin E. During a routine dental extraction, the oral surgeon struggled for hours to control bleeding, and the patient nearly bled to death from what should have been a low-risk procedure. The takeaway is clear. Stop all garlic consumption, raw, cooked, supplements, or garlic-rich foods, at least 10 days before any surgery or dental procedure. Inform every healthcare provider about your garlic intake to allow for proper preparation and blood management. Garlic is powerful medicine, and respecting its effects before surgery is literally life-saving. Mistake 8 is skipping the step of washing garlic. Many people assume garlic is naturally clean because of its papery layers, but this is not true. Garlic grows in soil, which means its outer skin can carry dirt, bacteria, pesticides, or fungal spores. Handling unwashed cloves can transfer these contaminants to your cutting board, knife, and the garlic itself once crushed or chopped. This can introduce harmful bacteria such as E. coli or listeria. Fungal spores may also be present, and while most are harmless, some produce mycotoxins that can weaken the immune system over time. For seniors with sensitive digestion or chronic health issues, this is a risk worth avoiding. The fix is simple. Rinse garlic under running water before peeling. For stubborn dirt, use a soft vegetable brush. If buying in bulk, wash entire heads before storage and dry thoroughly to prevent mold. Washing garlic does not reduce nutrients. Instead, it ensures the compounds inside, like allicin, can function without interference. Think of garlic as a natural medicine chest. You want it clean before use. A quick rinse protects your gut, preserves flavor, and ensures maximum medicinal benefit. Mistake 9 is rushing garlic into cooking immediately after chopping or crushing. This small step, allowing garlic to rest, is essential for activating allicin. Garlic's health benefits depend on a chemical reaction between allicin and alliinase, which produces allicin. If garlic is exposed to heat immediately, the enzymes deactivate before the reaction completes, leaving you with flavor but significantly reduced health benefits. Research published in the Journal of Nutrition confirms that letting garlic rest for 10 minutes after chopping increases allicin yield, preserving its antimicrobial, anti-inflammatory, and cardiovascular effects. In practice, chop or crush garlic first, then wait 10 minutes before adding it to hot dishes. If consuming raw, the same rest period maximizes potency. Preparing garlic early in your cooking routine allows it to rest while you handle other ingredients. This simple pause transforms garlic from a mere seasoning into a powerful natural remedy, supporting immunity, reducing inflammation, and helping fight harmful bacteria and viruses. 10 minutes of patience is the difference between ordinary garlic and medicinal garlic. Mistake 10 is buying poor quality garlic. Not all garlic provides the same benefits. Fresh, firm bulbs are rich in allicin and other sulfur compounds that give garlic its medicinal properties. Once garlic ages, sprouts, or shrivels, these compounds degrade rapidly, diminishing health benefits. Soft or sprouting bulbs are past their prime. Shriveled or moldy garlic not only tastes bland, but may contain harmful toxins. Mass-produced garlic often travels long distances, sitting in storage for weeks and losing potency before reaching your kitchen. How to select the best garlic? Choose firm, heavy bulbs with tight, papery skins. Avoid bulbs with green shoots or soft spots. Buy from trusted stores or farmers markets whenever possible. Fresh garlic equals stronger flavor and more health benefits. By taking a few moments to inspect garlic before buying, you ensure that every clove you peel and crush works at its full potential, supporting heart health, immune function, and overall vitality. Garlic is delicate, and its healing compounds are affected by time, light, and improper storage. Selecting fresh garlic is the first step in unlocking its full medicinal power. Garlic is truly one of nature's most remarkable gifts. A humble bulb can strengthen your heart, protect your immune system, fight infections, lower blood pressure, and even reduce cancer risk. Yet, the very compounds that make garlic powerful can also be dangerous if mishandled. Overcooking, swallowing whole cloves, improper storage, ignoring drug interactions, or consuming garlic before surgery can reduce its benefits or even threaten your health. The good news is that every mistake we've discussed has a simple solution. By preparing garlic correctly, respecting its potency, and avoiding common pitfalls, you can enjoy its full healing power safely. Think of garlic as a tool. In the right hands, it builds health and resilience. In careless hands, it can harm. The choice is yours. I'd love to hear from you. Do you usually consume garlic raw, cooked, or in supplement form? Which mistake will you stop making immediately? Share your answers in the comments. Your story might inspire someone else to improve their health. If this guide was helpful, give it a like, share it with friends or family, especially those who use garlic daily, and subscribe to Senior Health Vitality for more evidence-based tips on senior health. Remember, health after 60 comes from simple, science-backed choices, like using garlic correctly. Stay well, stay strong, and I'll see you in the next video.